Hello, welcome to Astropati Vedic YouTube channel and Astropati.com, where we give consultations as well as reviews of astrologers. And on this channel we also tend to make very interesting videos based on astrology, especially Vedic astrology. So we have this Hindi channel known as Astropati, and this is a new channel specifically dedicated for an wider audience who is English speaking, and we hope this channel spreads across the globe. And if you have seen me before and if you're seeing me again, congratulations. We are doing this so we can help this knowledge of astrology, especially the Vedic astrology, reach to a wider audience. And based on that, so we decided, let's start this channel with an interesting topic that is, that a lot of people might have a question on. So what is Vedic astrology, and how it is different from the Western astrology or sidereal astrology, as they say. But usually it's differentiated based on one simple aspect, and that is Vedic astrology is seen through moon. So in Vedic astrology, moon plays a very important role when you have to see a chart, a Vedic chart. And in Western astrology, it's mostly seen through sun, the placement of sun and planets are surrounded around the sun. So that's the one major difference. So Vedic is moon and Western is the sun. Key difference that I have experienced or I have seen is there are certain planets like Neptune, Uranus and Pluto are excluded in Vedic astrology. They are not the part of the daily predictions or consultation of astrological chart. But if you compare in Western astrology, they are considered as an important part of the natal chart in Western astrology. One reason which I know that they don't consider in Vedic astrology as an important part for Neptune, Pluto and Uranus is that they are very slow moving planets. Like usually they take 200 years, 150 years or whatever, to complete a cycle. And they're very slow moving planets and they're very distant. And Vedic astrologers in past, in ancient India, where this form of astrology has originated, haven't seen any impact on individuals, that the planets which are closer that give compared to what these planets tend to give. They exist, they have certain names in Vedic astrology, Vedic names, but they are not an usual part of any consultation or any observation in Vedic astrology. The difference that we see in Vedic astrology compared to Western astrology is that Vedic astrology dives deep when it comes to position of certain planets. Like for example, if somebody has to see what Saturn will give results in a certain sign or in certain house. So there are houses, there are 12 signs, and then there are nakshatras, which are also called as constellations. 27 constellations, and in those constellations there are different padas. Padas means parts or divisions of that nakshatra. So a planet is not just sitting in a sign, but it is like you live in a city and then you have area where your apartment is, and then in that apartment you have a house, and in that house and that home you have a particular room where you reside. So it's like going deep down to know how the actual condition of a planet is. Versus in Western astrology, constellations or nakshatras are not and part of astrology or consultation, and to execute any results. So this shows that Vedic astrology is more deep. You can have deeper understanding of certain planets and what results they actually might give. Like for example, like even in certain case, like degrees of planets are also very important in Vedic astrology compared to Western astrology. So this gives an slight understanding that if you actually want to go deep into a certain understanding of some aspects of your life, you for sure need to go into Vedic astrology. But you just want to have a generic idea, generic consideration of how you are, what personality you owe, or what will be the monthly result of basic things, because the Western astrology is seen through transit of the sun. So of course, when sun is transiting through certain signs, it has some effect. So that you can easily get through Western astrology. But if you have to go deeper into that placement of the sun in a sign, and then if you look into your own chart, that that sun is transiting through this house or this sign, and in this nakshatra and in this pada and on this degree, you will have very precise results or very precise predictions compared to what you can get in Western astrology. So it's not to compare and say, okay, Vedic is better, okay, Western is better. No, they have their own pros and cons. I myself have learned Vedic from a very long time, and there are different parts of Vedic astrology. Like if Vedic astrology is the tree, there are various branches of astrology like Bhrigunandinadi, BNN. So I have learned that as well, and we will definitely talk about that, because on YouTube there aren't much astrologers, English speaking astrologers, who talk about BNN, Bhrigunandinadi. So we will be doing that. And yes, I do have experience on Western astrology as well. I didn't go deep into it because I was naturally attracted to Vedic astrology, because it's so many things. So it's very interesting to learn each and every aspect of the signs, the symbols of the signs, and the houses, and the planets. So it's like multiple layers of colors that come into play. So when you mix certain colors, you get a certain result. So it's the same when it comes to overall astrology. But in Vedic astrology, you add 5-6 colors. There are dasha systems, antardasha system, prati antardasha, shadbala. Like you can just get to understand which planet is the strongest in your chart when you learn this shadbala system. And there are houses which are typically strong in your chart, and if you do work related to those house, you get greater results. Or if you do work related to that planet which is strongest as per your shadbala, gives you better results. So there are multiple layers of things and multiple colors. So we will get on to this journey to combine those colors together and bring out the color which actually resonates you and works for you. And we will go deeper into charts of people, so with examples, so that will really help you understand how to see a chart in detail. So It's a journey that we will begin on this channel, and it will be mostly on Vedic astrology. And if you have any insights on, like if you yourself is a Western astrologer and you want to learn this Vedic side of the astrology, it will definitely help you. And if you're just an astrology enthusiast, yes, you will love it. You don't need to get confused between the Vedic and Western astrology. There's a thin line and some another additional layers of lines that differentiate, but the core point is the same: to get predictions, to understand yourself, to understand people. And I won't be talking about superstitious remedies or anything. I believe in karma, so you get results of what you do, you reap what you sow. And believe in the universe, believe in the supreme Lord, God, energy, whatever you believe in. And yes, for sure I can recommend some sort of meditation techniques or other therapies that work, that help. So it's not like if you do these remedies, all of a sudden your life will change. No, but you will get the strength to go through it, because whatever has to happen will happen and has happened all your life until this point, and it will happen after this point as well. So you are just a part of this journey, and you're just experiencing this journey based on whatever efforts you put or whatever efforts you don't put. You will get the results. So by learning astrology, Vedic astrology or Western astrology, and by doing certain remedies, like especially in eastern part of the world where the astrology is more dwelled into superstition and superstitious remedies, and that's a false thing to do. So I won't be doing that. I will be talking practically. It is what it is. And if there are remedies, there are remedies related to gratitude and some breathing techniques that will help you through get through whatever planetary position that you're going through, difficult, good, bad, whatever it is. So this is the basic difference between Vedic and Western astrology. For sure there are like deeper things that we can talk about, but I don't want to start a debate on Vedic versus Western. What I would like to do is focus on Vedic astrology, talk on Vedic astrology, and you learn. If you already know Western, you will understand the difference by yourself. And if you don't know anything about astrology, okay, learn Vedic from me, because I have dwelled into Vedic for a very long time, and then you can learn Western astrology from somewhere else, and then you decide which works for you and who is who, what is what, and whatever. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you like this video and you will like the videos which are coming henceforth on this channel. So don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, and let's continue on this new journey, and let's grow together. Thank you for watching.